I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, it's the Backyard Ufologist. Yay!
Hello there.
David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining me today. Subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, tell us what you think you are seeing in some of these pictures that I am showing. And we're going to have some video coming up here in the next few months. It's going to be really cool with the night vision camera. Hey, all things paranormal, Leslie, I do appreciate you. It was fun last night talking to you on your live stream. There was some interesting people there. We got into some heavy conversations. I look forward to talking to you privately tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. All my friends on Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, hello. Thank you for subscribing. You know who you are. And there's a couple of friends right now on Twitter that I'd like to do a shout out to. Holly's Lore, Clown's Paranormal Posse now, Blackwing Paranormal, The Ghost Collector, GhostQuest.net, Artzilla, J&M Explorations, Kill Hut 702, White Lightning, Beyond the Veil Investigation, Spirit Vision Paranormal, Super Night PTV, Spooky Christie. Hello, Spooky Christie. You must be new. I'll have to follow you. Raleigh Greenlee, Ripley's Ghostly Adventures, Glam Bunny, Past Life Explorer, Spooky Exploring. Let's see, Tim Badrick. Hey, Tim, some great stuff. Your pictures just keep getting better and better, man. Okay, who else do we have? Living with a Ghost, Padme Asteria, 303 Paranormal TV, What the Paranormal? Let's see, Dwayne Logan and Beyond the Veil Investigations. And it keeps repeating itself, and I have more shout outs in my description box below. If you'd like to advertise your widget or your service, you can email me and find all the information there with my email address, and we have great rates right now, so go ahead and ask me about them, okay? Always planning, you know, it's okay to have reasonable expectations, you know, reasonable goals. So that's what we're trying to do here for sure. So if you'd like to make a donation, we have a Patreon account. You can make a monthly donation, sign up for that, or a one-time, and we have also PayPal, and I do appreciate it. And hello to Dr. D. Cherry, my first monthly Patreon, and I do appreciate it very much, Doc. So I have a few pictures I'm going to share with you, and get started right now. Why not? Okay, here's our first picture of the day. Look how dark it is out there. I'm going to tell you, this thing was really bright out there. Can you see that? What I'm going to do is, I noticed if I do this, like the editing part right here, I can just roll it with the mouse and bring it up really close. It's really cool. See that? So there's something there. I don't know what it is. What do you think that is? Okay, well, let's move on to this one's an orb out there in the backyard. And this one is really weird. Now, I've seen this before. It's almost like a clown's nose, or either a dog's nose, you know. I don't know, but these are two eyes and the mouth right there, and you can barely see it right there. And that's what I think it is, and it's all kind of different things in there. There's a little face right there. Now, this one is in the tree, And I see an eye here, here's a nose and a mouth. There's a person right there, and they're traveling. And if I look over to the right, it looks like somebody's wearing an eye patch. You see that right there? There's a nose and a mouth and the head right there, and there's the eye patch. Isn't that weird? And some stuff going on right around in here. So I wanted to show that one too. And this is one right here by the fairy circle almost, in between me and the fairy circle. And tell me what you think. What do you think about this? Now, I kept looking at it and I go, well, I don't know, man. This is kind of weird. It looks like a dog or something here. Here's an eye, the snout and the nose right there. Looks like it's even got a collar or something. Here's the ears. And there's something going on right here. I don't know exactly what that is, but there's like a person right in here. You can see it right in that area. And there's one right here. Here's a guy right here. See the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and then it's kind of covered up by something right here. It's just dimensions, overlapping dimensions, as you can see. And here's a guy here. 2 eyes, and a nose, and a mouth, and I don't know. There's something right there. It's just dimensional. Here's a guy in a cloak. See it right there? Yeah. So all kind of different stuff out there in these orbs and Merkabas, whatever you want to call it. sure in bugs, that's for sure. And this is something coming up off of the vortex here. It was really starting to shine up. I wish I could call it something shooting up, but that's all I call it. And this was an orb, and I can see an eye, nose, and it's just barely coming through right there. But it started powering up. I took another picture, and I didn't catch anything, so it must have flew away. Now, this is the one I was talking about to other people, if they ever heard me talking about meditating and meeting your higher self. This is an older orb here, but it's out there all the time. I catch it in different kind of places, and people used to say, man, that kind of looks like you, and I'm going, wow, really? And it does. And my wife said, well, it looks like they got the hands on the chin under it instead of on it under the chin, and this is your beard here and your nose and the 2 eyes, and it does kind of look like me. I started flipping out a little bit, but there it is. And then you see something here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. There's a person here. Look at these circles going around. Isn't that cool? I believe these are dimensions. Like we're in the 3rd dimension, and you got your energy right here. You go through, and then you got your 4th, 5th, and so on. So I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe it's a looking glass, or it's just somebody traveling in a Merkaba, or either it's just I don't know. A guardian angel. So, you can see that right there. But if you look over here, you see a face here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. So it's all kind of different things in these orbs for sure. Isn't that something? Here's another one. Now, I just took these the night before last and last night, and some of them this morning, really early in the morning. And you can see there's somebody always in the middle, and we've seen this one before. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth, and then ears. It looks like some kind of animal, actually, animal human. And then you got something right here going on, 3 circles. I said, maybe those are people. And if you look at it, it does look like there's people there standing on something. So they could be looking through a portal wherever they are. So it's so many different things. There's a person here, the profile, he's wearing glasses. There's his nose. You see his mouth, his chin, got a Jay Leno chin right there, and you see his neck coming down, and he's just sticking out. That right there looks like some kind of satellite. You see it right there? Isn't that something? Isn't that cool? It's just all kind of different things, like this little dog right here, 2 eyes and a snout and a nose and the 2 ears. And I don't know what this is, if it's camera artifact or what. It's some kind of square that comes up, and it could be in the Merkaba itself and something peeking out. It looks like some kind of planet or something. It could be. I mean, what do we know? Really, seriously, what do we know? Okay, let's move on here. And here's the snake, the return of the snake. And there's one right here also. It's not very bright. that night. I think they have the power turned down a little bit. They're just kind of hanging out, flying around there. Not really interested in much right there. Oh yeah, did you see it? Look at that. Look at that. You can see that's 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. That is your extraterrestrial or some kind of dimensional traveler right there for sure. Let me go back. I wanted to see that. You see the rabbit? That was cool. I didn't even know it was there until I saw the picture. Isn't that something? They come up right by me, and I don't know. They just can feel that I'm not going to bother them. I'm not going to hurt them, and they're always really close by. And I don't know if this is just kind of artifact, but it looks like there was something right there glowing on the vortex, and it looks like it was looking at it. So I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I'm just speculating. And you saw the, oh yeah, look at that. I didn't even see that one right there. Now that's part of the tree right there. I know that. But look down here. This is the vortex, the portal. Something's coming up out of it. Look at that. I didn't even see that. Ah, surprise, surprise. Yeah, isn't that cool? Another snake coming up. I call it a snake. It could be a worm. There was one of the shuttle astronauts that always talked about the worm, the space worm he saw. And I forget his name, but it's an older dude. And he goes, yeah, and it was there. He said that was some kind of entity, is exactly what he said. Now, this one was really bright, too, in the big pine tree in the backyard. You see 2 eyes right there, nose and a mouth, and you can see it right there. The guy is traveling in a Merkaba. And there's something poking off right there. Who knows what that could be? I believe it may be a fairy. It could be some kind of nature spirit. Who knows? These things are really bright too, and this one's on the go. As you can see, it's got a little flame or something going behind it right there, and you can see an eye right there and a nose, and it's flying around out there. And I think that's it for today. It was short and sweet for sure. So that was the short show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and take part in what's going on. Give us a thumbs up. It does help us. And make a donation if you can. I do appreciate that too. We're just doing this out of pocket just because I have 1,000 subscribers. I still got to get like almost 2,000 more hours of watch time. Best thing to do is watch my videos right now. That'll help us most of all. I've got almost 200 videos. So make sure you watch some of them, okay? Because that will help me. That's our next goal. But anyway, we're trying. We don't know what the future holds. Right now, things are a little scary, but I'm not scared. I know that the good Lord's going to take care of us, that's for sure. No problems there. Well, anyway, everybody, have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you in just a couple of days. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist, saying have a great week. Bye-bye, everybody.